there was a 17th century astrologer called William Lilly who was able to say that actually we can divide things by 10 quite nicely. And then he put an order defined by the speeds of planets. Well, Mars is quite a quick planet. And then I think for some reason, because it was also relating to the spring equinox, he chose Mars to be the first planet. And then as we see through, as we go on through slides in a minute, we'll see that the same order applies to every decan. So there'll be Mars first, Sun, Venus, Mercury, the Moon, Saturn, and Jupiter. It will just keep repeating. Cardinal signs, which, as a reminder, cardinal is all about starting things and leadership. We'll see 2, 3, and 4 of the pip cards as we go through. Fixed signs, we'll see 5, 6, and 7, and which, so fixed is the placeholders. It's steady, it's stable, and then the mutable, flexible, changeable endings of things will be 8, 9, and 10 in the cards. Aries 1, then, the first second of Aries, could be seen as Mars in Aries. So Mars is that planet all about energy, and Aries is that impulsive sign that we've seen earlier when we were talking about it. So what are your thoughts on the Two of Wands, Luke? Do you want to find the Two of Wands in our story?
Here's one I prepared earlier.
You did.
I always see Two of Wands. I always want to break into song with this one. The whole world in his hands. It's an exploration. It's like having opportunities. I feel, and it's really about, like, I like the terrain in the card because you've got the land, the sea, the mountains, the forest. Like, it's all there. And so that is like options, exploration, excitement, and he's kind of looking ahead into that, thinking, wow, what do I do? Where do I go? What is coming next? So that's the way that I see this card. But it's probably worth mentioning, I'm not necessarily a traditional tarot reader. Like, these all have beautiful textbook meanings, but I'm like you, an intuitive tarot reader, and so like I might get a different message from this every time.
Of course. So, and also it would depend on what card was before it, and what card after it.
The context, the person, like all sorts. But in its isolation, you know, I see this as like exploration and opportunities.
Yeah, and I think of twos as often
decision making. Yes, so you're right. Decision making.
Pairings, I think, is what the technical thing is. What I read before.
Yeah, but I think you're right. You know, decision making about, okay, so there's the land and there's the sea. What do I do? Where do I go? Aren't I lucky to have the option of these decisions? Like, isn't that a good problem to have?
Exciting sometimes too.
Yeah, I feel like this is that. It's not like, and we'll come on to this, but like if it's Two of Swords, that's like, okay, that's maybe not as exciting to make the decision. But in this sense, with Wands, because of the ambition of Wands as well, I really feel like it's a positive, kind of exciting opportunity thing.
Yeah. So then we came on to Aries 2, the second decan of Aries. It's the Three of Wands ruled by the Sun.
Okay, so for Three of Wands, it's similar in terms of exploration for me. However, this time, if you look to the background, it's a total blank canvas. There's like nothing going on there. It's like barren terrain. And so what can you do with that? Where are the opportunities to create, to curate, to make something out of nothing? And so I feel like, almost like if you've got this, it's like, okay, I've got these opportunities. What do I do? And then you get this and you're like, oh, okay, I've actually got to do it. You know, I've got to turn it into something. I've got to make something. I've got to create something. And so I feel like that's that aspect of going off and freaking trying. You know? What do you think?
So there'll be Sun in Aries. Well, you need to know that there's sort of vibrancy and actually there's got to be some fire within.
Well, this is self-led. That is the fire within. It's like the determination is self-led. It's
the determination.
It's going out there and saying there's nothing, but I'm going to create something. I'm going to do something with this.
It's the determination.
It's right. He's not being gifted the opportunity with it all laid out in front of him. It's like, I'm going to go do it. I'm going to create something from this blank canvas. But it's my responsibility, you know? Yeah. Cool.
Third decan of Aries, which be ruled by Venus, 4 of Wands.
This is like celebratory. It's nice, isn't it?
It does look lovely.
Kind of depicting what looks like a wedding or something. I mean, it doesn't have to be that literal, does it?
No.
But, and also you've got kind of 11-11. If you can see that in the card? It's 11-11. This for me feels like success. And is it? You can almost see like the story being told with these actually when you put the 3 together, can't you? But I just feel like this is some kind of celebratory energy. It is uplifting. It is achievement. You know, and that's kind of the energy I get. That doesn't have to be as literal as a wedding. But it's definitely, this is joyous.
Well, Venus looks at beauty anyway.
It is beautiful. You're right. And the vibrancy and the yellow and the the flowery thing up here. It's joyous. It's beautiful. You're right.
I was thinking like the beauty of inspiration and creation and the success of actually having started.
I'm living in the beauty.
Starting it, living it.
Yeah. Because a lot of people aspire for that.
Again, we go back to sort of some kind of embodiment that Venus would suggest, but the Wands is more fiery. It's not like just being practical. It's actually, no, I'm doing it. I've got the energy behind it.
I think the key there is living in it, isn't it?
In it.
Not dreaming it.
No.
But doing it. Yeah. Like it.
Like first decan of Leo would be Saturn.
5 of Wands.
5 of Wands.
It's a bit cheeky, the 5 of Wands. It's a bit disruptive. Like some people. Okay, tell me, what do you see when you see this? I'm going to see what you come up with. Just quickly, like, what's the first thing that comes to mind? If I put you under pressure, sorry.
Under pressure.
Of our generation. Younger generations aren't going to know what that means.
It kind of feels like almost like a maypole thing.
Oh, so they're fighting with their wands.
But also, I know that 5s can be about challenges and things.
I just feel like they're fighting with their wands. But when you fight with, sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? But when you fight with wands, you can't hurt anyone because they're not swords.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and so, for sometimes I feel like this, and Saturn can be a bit cheeky, can't it?
But also,
I feel like there's a lot of getting involved in stuff that doesn't serve you, that causes drama, that creates tension, that's unneeded and not necessary.
Yeah.
And a lot of people in the world are good at that, right? And so I feel like this is don't get hung up on meaningless stuff kind of card, because I feel like that a lot of disruption happens in life because of misunderstandings, because of drama, because of noise, because of gossip, whatever. And I feel like this is just a little warning card.
Yeah, it's like too many ideas, too many people getting involved,
being
more disciplined.
Too many cooks spoil the broth, that kind of thing.
Cooking's hot. That works. Too many cooks spoil the broth.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to name that card.
Nice, yeah.
Okay, so second decan of Leo would be 6 of Wands, which would be Jupiter in Leo.
And so Jupiter's that bigness, right?
Yeah, expansion.
And this is everybody that's like leading you on, cheering you on, marching by your side. It's like you've got your cheer squad, your cheerleaders.
Yeah.
So this feels to me again quite successful. It's like, okay, I'm doing my thing, it's impacting people, or whatever it's doing. In some way it's having an impact, and people are like, yes, more of this, we believe you, we're with you, like we're on board. So it is a bigness, a bit like Jupiter.
But also bigness. Jupiter can be about sort of beliefs as well, and actually the philosophy is another key word that we think of with Jupiter. Yeah, you're inspiring people, and you've got the philosophy and the support and everything going on, and actually you're healed from some of the kind of disruption and everything that the 5 would have.
Yeah. So it's like these people didn't believe in you or didn't follow you, but because you've not dismissed them, but because you're not putting your energy into getting involved in that, what comes out of it is you get the right people on board with you, the people that are with you, you know. The other thing that's worth saying is I read upright and reversed.
Okay.
And so reversed would be the internal aspect of this, like what's going on for you. And you talked about philosophy and beliefs and stuff like that. So that would be really representing, like, are you forming your own belief system? Like, are you inspiring yourself and inadvertently inspiring others? Because, you know, it doesn't have to be as literal as getting on a horse and making people march by your side.
No, but also I think Leo wants some recognition for skills and talents, and it often, a lot of Leos can be quite shy, but when they have done something well, they want someone to actually acknowledge it. Otherwise, why would they go and make too much of that effort? But it inspires them and
interesting. Like that one. Okay. Leo 3, 7 of Wands, ruled by Mars. Starting looks knackered, doesn't he? Look at him, he's very tired. Bless him. I always feel like this is like you're putting in the hard work, but what you're doing is you're laying the foundations. And so even when things feel hard and tough and you're like, I want to give up because I'm tired, it's like, don't, because you're putting in the hard work, you're putting the stakes in the ground, you're building those strong foundations. What are your thoughts on that in relation to Mars?
Well, again, the energetics, and I kind of think, it's the not giving up part.
Yeah, not giving up. That is Mars, because Mars just kind of plows on.
Yeah.
Great. All right, now we'll move to Sagittarius, shall we? The eighth of Wands, ruled by Mercury. I always see this as everything's pointing in the right direction.
I love it.
As simple as that. I don't have much more to say. What do you reckon? What's Mercury energy about?
Well, Mercury is often about the mind, and Sagittarius, in its simplicity, would be like, I'm expanding the mind and I'm going where it takes me.
Going where it takes me, that's interesting. Yeah, right direction.
Travel is very much something cultural, beliefs, and
good. So expansion in the right direction, like being almost energetically traveling forward, not necessarily by design, but by just momentum, perhaps a big universal momentum. Like you're being taken down this path that is, whether you feel it or not, is taking you to the right places, is giving you the right things on the way.
I think don't overthink it.
I like that. Don't overthink it. Trust that you're going in the right direction. Trust in the universe.
Because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter as well, so there's that kind of
okay. So then we've got the 9.
Sagittarius 2, 9 of Wands, ruled by the moon. So
the moon can be a bit dark, right?
Well, the moon waxes and wanes, doesn't it? So
I always find there's like perception and depth to the moon. And so this card is looking a bit battered and bruised, a little bit weary, perhaps even a little bit suspicious of opportunities or things coming his way, like the once bitten twice shy thing. And so sometimes when I get this, I feel like There's a rightful mistrusting. There's like a question, a questioning of, is this too good to be true? Is this right?
Yeah.
Should I do this thing? And it's like the depth of the thinking that goes behind it. And sometimes a phrase that I use often, and which will come up in some other cards as well, tell a negative committee that meets inside your head to sit down and shut up. Which I love. So we all have a negative committee. You seen that movie Inside Out?
Yeah.
A bit like that. But I feel it in this case, like that negative committee is actually protecting you. Like, so perhaps some of the thoughts that are coming through, or the mistrust that's coming through, what is that trying to tell you? What is that trying to teach you? Like, proceed with caution, almost.
I think he's looking backwards rather than looking forwards. So why are they focused on the past?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe he's learning his lessons from the past.
Maybe.
So that's a good shout. He's going to learn his lessons.
Things aren't repeated, or
he doesn't want to make the same mistake twice. That once bitten, twice shy energy again. Yeah.
There's definitely. I was thinking with the moon, there's like currents of things, because the moon pulls the tides, and I think what's the undercurrent?
That's good. What's the undertone of what's being presented to you?
Yeah.
So on the surface, it might look great, but is there an undertone? Is there an undercurrent? Is there, you need to use your intuition.
Was that Eminem that said, on the surface he looks calm and raised? Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, he's ready to drop bombs or something. Like, oh my goodness.
I know that feeling.
Oh, goodness me.
Right, let's move on then to Sagittarius 3, 10 of Wands, ruled by Saturn.
Yeah.
This is a nice one, kind of. 10 is completion.
Yes.
Right. Again, he looks a bit knackered, but he's right at the finish line, right? And so it's kind of saying, don't give up. You're basically there. Like, some people give up at the last hurdle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like this is saying, no, look, the village is in sight, success is in sight, all the hard work you've done, how far you've carried these wands.
Yeah.
Like, you're there. You're basically there. Like, don't give up now.
I love the fact that they feel like they're wrapped up like a bouquet. It's like, well, here's the presentation of everything that I've just manifested and created. And
I've worked so damn hard on.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to make it look pretty, and you will enjoy it.
Yeah. Look at my discipline. Here's the results.
Yes, very much. I like that.
I like that. Good. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.